The Owen James Report is brought to you by
Burrita.
On your journey towards prosperity, you don't have to go it alone. The Burrita Income Portfolio gives you the opportunity to pool resources for maximum returns with regular interest payments to make your journey worthwhile. Contact Burrita today and achieve prosperity the Burrita way.
On your journey towards prosperity, you don't have to go it alone. The Burrita FX Bond Portfolio gives you the power of pooled funds and the additional stability of investing in a US dollar denominated portfolio. Contact Burrita today. Burrita, making money work for you.
Good evening. This is the Owen James Report, and we begin on a special World Cup note. Germany, my World Cup pick, beat host Brazil by an amazing 7-1, and Miraslov Klose may have claimed the record from Ronaldo, but there's an economic dimension to this. Good news for German fans. Now, from this program's perspective, it's the post-game aftermath that bears watching. Brazil's 2014 World Cup spend has been the most expensive ever. The country spent $14 billion, or more than the combined expenditure of the last 3 World Cup tournaments combined. This sparked major protests across Brazil before the games. Now, watch for heads to roll both politically and in the sporting arena after these games. Back home, the Jamaican dollar continues to weaken against the benchmark American dollar, which strengthened by 10 Jamaican cents today, closing at a new record high average selling rate of $112.61. However, the Canadian dollar weakened by 35 Jamaican cents to close at $105.25. Sterling strengthened by 7 Jamaican cents to close at an average selling rate of $192.94. The commercial banks and other licensed financial companies sold $29.4 million US, or 7% more than what they bought. Gains by Sagicor Group and NCB mainly triggered advances in the Jamaican stock market indices today. The main JC index advanced by 449 points, or 0.3%, 24 stocks traded, with 10 advancing, 5 declining and 9 holding firm. The winners included Caribbean Producers, the day's big winner, up 6.8%, D&G, NCB, Sagicor Group, Jamaica, Scotia Group, and Seprod. The losers included Gleaner, down 5%, Lasco Manufacturing, the day's big loser, down almost 11%, and Radio Jamaica. In related news, while some local investors are hedging their bets on US dollars, VM Wealth says investors should continue to purchase low-priced, high-value stocks from pessimistic sellers. VM Wealth says in the near term, investors could look to second quarter earnings to provide some guidance to the market. Now finally, do you know how much it really costs to do certain banking transactions? Speaking at AmCham's recent town hall forum on the economy, Heston Hutton, Managing Director of Centralized Strategic Services, revealed the true costs of some transactions, including the ubiquitous ABM outside financial companies.
A consumer could spend an average of 360 Jamaican dollars to withdraw. By the way, the average withdrawal at a debit at an ABM today. Can anybody guess what that is? Any bankers in here? Well, I've been very, very generous. I put $1,000. So we're spending $360 to collect $1,000. Now, again, if you go further down the social class, they are really withdrawing on average around $500.
Of course, Hutton factored in costs such as transportation and time spent doing the transactions. Amazing. And that's the Owen James Report. Good evening.
The Owen James Report was brought to you by
Burrita, making money work for you.